Welcome back. In this tutorial, you will learn about creating buy actions for your strategies. A buy action is the part of your investment strategy that decides what securities to buy into your portfolios. To create a buy action, press the plus button underneath your portfolio design. Now, press the plus button in the New section and choose Buy. A buy action has four main inputs. The first input is the destination, labeled For. The destination tells your strategy where it should put securities that it buys. The drop-down menu lists the portfolios and subportfolios that are eligible destinations. For this tutorial, let's choose Tutorial Portfolio-EX, which is that portion of your main portfolio not allocated to a subportfolio. When you are customizing your own buy action, you may choose any portfolio or subportfolio you desire. The second input is Wait. Wait tells your strategy how much of the available cash on hand to spend on the securities it chooses to buy. Currently, only two types of wait are enabled. The first wait is equal, meaning that you will spend in equal amounts as much of the available cash on hand as possible to buy the chosen securities. The other is scalar. If you choose scalar, a second field will pop up asking you for a fixed percentage to spend on each security. If you choose a small scalar weight, you may end up with unused cash. If you choose a large scalar weight, you will end up using all your cash, with a smaller number of different securities. We highly recommend starting with equal weight. The third input is conditions. If you don't know what conditions are or how to use them, watch our short series of conditions videos. Once every period, Tasseo will evaluate the universe of stocks against the conditions you place in the buy action. Tasseo will simulate the purchase of any securities that satisfy these conditions. Let's add a condition from our library. Click the three buttons and select Conditions. This will give us a list of existing conditions in our personal library. Let's choose Positive 1 week return. You can add more conditions if you wish, just press the plus button. Finally, this brings us to the fourth input, the priority. It may be that of the tens of thousands of stocks that exist in the world, hundreds satisfy your conditions. You, however, set a limit on the number of different stocks you're willing to hold. On the bottom right, you can prioritize the group of securities that satisfy your conditions according to a variable of your choice. For example, we can choose to prioritize our purchases by buying the stocks of the largest companies first. To do so, we select Stock, Fundamental, Market Capitalization. We then choose the sort order. In this situation, we will choose Descending or DESC. If we wanted to prioritize our purchases by buying the stocks of the smallest companies first, we would simply choose Ascending or ASC. Our buy action object is now complete. In summary, for each period, the app will step through each action sequentially. When it reaches this particular buy action, it will allocate any securities chosen through this action to the portfolio you chose in the For dropdown. It will simulate a buy in equally weighted quantities. It will choose to buy securities that satisfy the conditions in the body of the buy action, and it will prioritize them via market cap, largest first. Remember, strategies may have more than one buy action. For example, each portfolio and subportfolio will typically have its own buy action. Set up your own buy actions like you just learned, and you will be well on your way to designing, testing, and running your own investment strategies. Thanks for watching, and happy trading.